my dear Capricorn. This is a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to have happen between you two with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And today I'm reading in the order of the signs that showed most appreciation to do this reading in February by liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, donating, and watching the ads, helping me to free up time to put content on this channel. If it was not for your support, there would simply be no channel. So thank you so much, Capricorn. This reading will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And for Capricorn, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind would want to have happen between you two. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face with a brutally honest oracle cards. If you want your own copy, you will find the link in the description box. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Capricorn person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. And I usually read for the empath's side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the THELEMA tarot for the readings part. So when I open your deck here, I see the Empress and Three of Wands. So this is a person that have decided that they want to fulfill a certain dream, and they want it like they want to have it in a certain way. So I think it has to do with self-love and dignity, that we, for example, we want love in a certain way. We don't want to love someone that, for example, doesn't respect us or doesn't honor us or love us back. So I call the divine with love and light, and here we have the Magician together with the Three of Wands. I actually want to take an oracle card here directly to see what's going on here with the Magician there. My surrounding didn't approve, and I need you in my life. Okay, so that's why it's so complicated energies, because it feels like this person, they kind of honor themselves and want things in a certain way. But with Magician, I felt like truths were being held off or lies were being told. Here we have truth, 19, 1 plus 9, 10, 1 plus 0, 1, the Magician. So these cards are connected, but my surrounding didn't approve. I need you in my life. We could say it like that, that this person, like the truth is that they need you in their life, and the complication is that their surrounding doesn't approve. Maybe their mother, for example, we saw the Empress, want a better partner for them. Or there might be an issue of self-respect, like they don't think that you respect them enough, or that you love them in a proper way, or that you don't give them what they need and they want to seek something else. That might be it. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and the Strength and the Magician. So this is really a person that's set on achieving what it is that they want in their life, and they can go for miles without staying for a stop or getting like what they need elsewhere. They are very kind of goal oriented towards their target. They don't want any like funky business in between. That means they won't allow themselves into a relationship that they don't think it's worth their effort. Okay, 6 elements. Maybe I'm repeating myself. 4 of Pentacles, Magician. Yeah, this is a person that have high boundaries, self-respect. They don't want to take whatever is being offered, like waiting, holding off for better options, better offers. 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles. But there's an opening for reconciliation if you are broken up. But this person really wants to be proven their value. They don't want to, this is not a person that goes for, you know, people with broken wings or people that have issues. They want things to be perfect from the get-go. And the King of Pentacles is actually Capricorn. So for many of you, maybe I'm reading for Capricorn, okay? So I'm just going to tune in here for a few seconds to you and the person most on your mind and what they would want to have happen between you two. Maybe Capricorn is on Capricorn's mind. Okay. So this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship there. This is what's on their heart level, like what they want inside their heart to have happen between you two. And this is on a mind level. And here we see the Page of Swords. So I'm sensing a rebellion. They want to change what was to something new. And we saw it also with the Empress, the Three of Wands and the Magician and all these other cards, Strength card. That they have set their goal high and they are going to reach there. So no compromises. And on their heart level, there's the Lovers, indicating that they love you. Two of Wands, Hermit, okay. So they love you, but they are holding off for some reason. Maybe they don't think you love them enough or respect them enough or value them enough or give them the great sex you want. Sometimes in certain cases it can be a person that's spoiled. My surrounding didn't approve, so they need someone in their same social group or age group or culture group, or maybe their parent says you need to aim for someone rich so you don't have to work so much. I don't know, but it can be an issue of a person being a little bit spoiled. And the most likely action, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. Okay. This person is trying to keep up like their spirit or stay tough even if they are really broken down. So I'm actually having a little bit sympathy with this person. So if they, for example, have felt like not loved enough, that hurts. But in the same time, they're still keeping, I'm going to love myself. If no one else loves me, I will love me. And, well, no one else loved them. So that's how they feel. Okay. And what they would want to have happen. King of Cups. Again, they love you. And the Moon. And they think they are a fool for doing so, that they are fooling themselves and that your relationship is an illusion, the love you have is an illusion. It's not true, you are not true to them, maybe you are unfaithful to them, or you are trying to like take them behind the light. It's what we're saying in Swedish. It's probably not a good way to describe it in English, but to take someone behind the light, it means that you fool them basically. So I already said that. Scorpio, Cancer. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, it's this might be you trying to connect with them, or it might be their own like loving feeling here that says you love that person, you want to be with them, forgive your best friend, they have been your friend for such a long time, and you can't, like, blood is more important than water, you need to be loyal towards your family no matter what they have done. And the person says, no, okay, I have my self-respect. I'm not going to be humiliated like this. And then Temperance card. I'm feeling so attracted towards you, and this makes me so disappointed. So it seems like they're still very, very attracted towards you, but they also think that this is a bad option. I could see these kind of cards for a person, for example, that have been in an abusive relationship where their friend says you need to break it up with this person because the person is crazy, okay? And you say, but I love them so much, but yes, I have been fooled by this, and I have fooled myself. I have not seen the reality. I only seen the illusion. I'm going to have boundaries. I'm going to put an end to this. No more abuse. But I love the person. It must be something wrong with me. So it's basically what I'm seeing. So I'm thinking the rebellion here is justified. Either it's aimed towards you or for some reason, many occasions, it might be that we are making rebellion towards the wrong person. We should have made it towards the mother that tries to dictate what kind of person we are supposed to be together with. But instead it's being aimed towards someone that's it's easier to make the rebellion towards. But I think you also need to look into how you contributed to this situation. What did you do, Capricorn, to make this person feel like this? Okay. So moving on, and this is on their emotional level. 2 of Cups, yeah, still love you, and Emperor. So in this case, I'm feeling the Emperor as in protecting my castle, protecting my throne, protecting my borders, my boundaries, my kingdom, or my empire. But it comes with something else. It's like a promise of a person being responsible and like a good person that could be there for you if you are there for them. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So they are ready to offer love, but not in whatever kind of circumstances. It needs to be like a love, two-way street here with the love. And they don't feel like it's like that. They feel like they are fooled, that they might have attachment towards you, being super in love with you, but it's all wrong. They are really in love with their shadow. And that's why you have all these bad personality qualities, Capricorn, in their mind. Because imagine this, you're in love with someone that hurts you all the time, that ignores you, doesn't respect you, don't have the time to be together with you, trusts their original family more than their new partner, or ditch their friend for other friends, being disloyal towards this friend, or maybe talking behind their back. Of course you would feel like, I shouldn't be friend with this person, I shouldn't love this person. Why do I want them to love me? Why do I want them to act nicely when all they do is disrespect me? Why can't I just forget about this person? So 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. It's a person feeling like there's something wrong with me for loving this person, for being so attracted to this person. 14, 1 plus 4, 5, 5. So it's how we learn. We are in troublesome relationship and we become very challenged and we learn a lot, particularly about ourselves. And then we have 7 of Cups. So they feel that it doesn't matter how much they apply themselves into a relationship, they will never be really fully loved anyway. People will always find flaws with them, will always find that they are not worthy of love, that there's nothing they can do to be included. They will always be excluded. They can jump through hoops for another person and do everything in their power to make that person feel loved, and they will have nothing in return. And yeah, the lover. So this person definitely loves you, but don't feel that it's it's not a two-way street, basically. Okay, so most likely action. King of Swords. In this case, I'm thinking it's a good thing if the person has all this love but knows that you don't love them back, or they can't ever get respect in this relationship. It's good to be very logical and to see this, so you don't have to feel, oh, I let them fool me again, to blind my eyes with the love that I feel, and then they did all these disloyal things behind my back. And then we have a Queen of Cups here. Sometimes it's so many different personalities coming out, and I have a traumatized inner child. I'm scared of you. Inside me, I scream your name. Oh, that makes sense. So the person knows that they are kind of shitty when it comes to choosing partners, lovers, friends, who they should be loyal with. They're always loyal to the wrong person, and that's because they have a traumatized inner child. And they are scared of you. That's why they are putting up this this logic. It's like installing a judge inside of you. A judge that says, you shouldn't go out with that person. You know what happened the last time. They just ditched you the morning after. They didn't call you for a month. Just don't go with them. They will hurt you. Remember the moon here. The moon is when we feel someone maybe telling lies, or they might be unfaithful, or it's our trauma really that comes up. Things happen on the outside that triggers abandonment issues and other things. So they're scared, and that's why they're putting up this judge here. But they do love you and feel very emotional when it comes to you. Inside me, I scream your name. So they can't help but feeling very drawn to you and very attracted to you, and that scares them probably even more. The Fool. I don't think I need more explanations. It's a person that feels I'm this grown-up person. I have so much love to give, and then in relationships I act like a child that's unworthy of love. What's wrong with me? What's going on? I have a good job. I have a warm embrace. I am loving and affectionate towards my partners. I look good. I'm a good discussion partner. I'm fun. I'm always having the ability to cook a beautiful dinner or take this person out on picnic. There's nothing with me that's a bad bargain, and still I feel I feel so insignificant and small, and like I'm so easily fooled and easily duped, or it's so easy to I feel this take me behind the light, how to dupe someone. Okay, and then we have the Chariot here. See what's going on, and the Devil. Yep. 10 of Swords, nice. It's a complicated reading, so our love is deep as the ocean. I will come back for you. That's the Chariot. Everything reminds me of you. So they feel like you are the worst thing in their life, really, like the worst thing ever. You are the one that triggers them to feel their original trauma, and that makes them so connected to you. Whatever happens, tears that falls, they think of you. Things that's fun that happen, they think of you. So they feel that they are super attached, and they wish they weren't, because they don't feel that it's dignified. But they have a deep loyalty towards you, even if you haven't been able to show that loyalty back. They have a deep loyalty towards you, and I don't think their love is going anywhere, but they feel powerless because of this, because it's like you are a drug to them, that they are an addict and codependent to your relationship. So the other side of this equation says, how can I ever pay you back? And I'm lost without you. So we can imagine the person on the other side. I was scared of trusting you. I can't ever forget. And I have a lot of insecurities. So this doesn't seem as a bad person either. This is a person that realized that they learned a lot from this relationship, and that that this person did a lot for them. So if this is you, so you feel that this person gave you everything, exactly as they say, they gave you everything, but they never felt good enough. I'm lost without you. It seems like you're agreeing there. Inside me, I scream your name, they say, and you say, I'm lost without you. I was scared of trusting you. I'm scared of you. So maybe you're in the same boat here. You need to communicate better. So, and honestly, so we know what's really going on. Maybe this person weren't able to show vulnerability before, and this was all like hidden. and they kept all this, how they got hurt in the relationship. Maybe they kept it for themselves, never told you how certain things hurt. Maybe you were more voicing your concerns and they weren't. I can't ever forget. I think this has to do with the same thing here. You probably also feel like you were humiliated in this relationship in one way or the other. I have a lot of insecurities. This person too. So maybe both of you have like a trauma that makes you fall in love with a person that also have the same trauma. So when we are not healed, we tend to be attracted to others people that are not healed as well. And it's so we can find our wounds and heal them. So it's not a bad reason, but it can become very complicated and dramatic situations. So what do the divine wants to say about this relationship? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, I think if we love each other, we should really open up and speak the truth all times. Don't mind the ego. We don't need the ego, not for these intimate relationships. But we might need a judge, because if we have told the truth, we say, I love you from the bottom of my heart, and the other person just, send crap down your way. Then you use, your judge and boundaries, exactly as this person has done, to send them on their way. It doesn't mean that the love goes away, though. We can't change another person. Sometimes we just need to accept that we can't be in a relationship with a person that doesn't make us feel good, that doesn't make us feel calm, loved, relaxed, make us feel like we trust them. But here it seems like it has been a lot of communication problems that have made you misinterpret each other. And sometimes if we are very scared, we might show the ego instead of the truth. We love someone, but we act like we don't, because we don't want to be humiliated or hurt. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. I think people have been very unnatural in their relationships and acted through their ego, acted like, I can do without you, you are not that important for me. And then both people end up losing the most important person in their world, maybe. But we say wedding here, but I wouldn't bing bing the wedding bells just yet. First you need to let go of control issues. Start to be genuinely you. Don't try to act in any other way. You can still have your dignity. The dignity comes from the soul, not from the ego. The dignity comes from saying the truth, I love you, but also saying you hurt me too much, so we can't be together. So that both can be very honest, and we don't have to lie and say, I don't love you, I never cared for you anyway. There's no point in just getting married from hurting the other person. So this is what their soul wants to tell you. Beware of what you are projecting, for qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possesses. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So that's why it's a little hard to determine who's who in this reading, because you're so similar. And it might be that you have become more and more similar with time, because you have learned from each other. The Temperance card here, it's about taking two people that's seemingly very different, take them together, let them battle out their crap, and then both learn from this. And it means that this was, let's say that this person was 100% white and this person was 100% black. And now this person is 50%, 100% white still, and also 100% black, because they learned, and this too. So they have become yin and yang, and more holy and healed than what they were before. And that's why it's hard to separate you, because the one person that was maybe protecting their vulnerability with their ego is now open and vulnerable, and the person that were unable to protect their vulnerability with the judge now have the judge installed. So it's hard to separate you. But we say that this person is saying this thing because Obviously, you are each other's both light and shadow. And I will see what this person would say from the bottom of their soul if you recognize this to be you and this to be them. So you want to know what they are saying from their soul too. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yes, I feel this could be a lot of understanding in this relationship if no one is trying to sit on their high horse and kicking down. If you actually could meet on a two-way street, there could be much love and understanding here. You really don't have that big of a problem underneath the surface when all the old memories of pain is gone and you just have each other. When we don't act from our triggers, our dramas, our past, the fears that the past will repeat itself. If we would just be ourselves, I think this relationship would be fine. Okay. So I would urge you to watch the reading. There are true thoughts and feelings for your sign in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist that will probably reveal more about this situation or about another situation that you need light on.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you are still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.